to me, I'm in two minds about Underlord, because on the one hand, I think he's quite strong, but I think he also directions. So knowing where the supports are is really important for him, so that he can back up if the Sand King is over here pressuring. But we do have Tim's rotating all the way down here to bottom.
He's already taking a lot of damage, though, for SamH. He's going to try with the Rolling Boulder. He misses, though, and now SamH, they have another Dual Breath if they want to use it. Looks like they're deciding they will pop it. Now they're going to turn their attention towards Tim's.
He's got the time lock if he gets one.
Yeah, this could be huge for Alacrity. He gets a bash. This should be a kill now with one more auto attack, and it will be. Alacrity drawing first. Ajit can only just try to get last Defender's Tower. And Tim's is still here, by the way. He's still sitting here. Leeching experience is still a 1, by the way, and trying to find something. But we'll see if Ajit walks up in kind of a bad position. They could always Astral into a Rolling Boulder or something like that. Meanwhile, bottom lane, SamH will take a Dual Breath along with a Liquid Fire R2. SamH taking a lot of damage. 2 time lock procs for Alacrity. Good blocks from Yang on top of it. And SamH should fall here with one more auto attack, and it looks like he will. So Alacrity securing yet another kill in the series.
Early, if they can, because TNC, I don't know if it's necessarily going to be as much of a feature of this new roster as it was for the old one. Some minor changes, but they've always been really good at...
This is a dead Raven, it looks like. Dual Breath, Burrow Strike. That was a great rotation. Yang gets at the right time, because Angorpu does not have his bots yet. He has Soul Ring Bottle still a ways away. He's going to sit in the tree line for now. Tim's is about to spot the smoke is broken, and he's going to get caught with a Boulder Smash. There's the call down, the Rocket Barrage, a Silence, and they don't even need the OD. They blow him up with the Raven damage. Meanwhile, top lane, they're going to go ahead and dive onto Cuckoo. Alacrity going to do some damage. They have Chrono, obviously not going to use it, though. Burrow Strike plus Kangaroo's Roar is more than 1437 on the team. We're not sure what's going to happen. I can tell you, though, that Ajit is about to get ganked. Tim's and Armel are...
Yeah, Shrine's down as well.
Rolling Boulder this time will hit. There's the Boulder Smash, and he is hit with 3 Arcane Orbs and immediately taken out by Armel. Bottom lane, though, Yang and Cuckoo looking for something. There's the Chrono onto Raven. Alacrity going to come in with the Mask of Madness. Macro Pyre, Ice Path, good telekinesis, the Dual Breath. Raven actually rather tanky, will survive this, potentially still burning down. Should be fine, though. Now they'll drop the Magnetized Boulder Smash. Hits onto 2. Yang now on the run. Rocket Barrage, or rather Homing Missile is going to come in as the Esper comes through. Yang, Ice Path is up, might save him for a moment longer, and it will call down, but the time walk away as Alacrity trying to get back under the Tier 1 tower.
Going their way every single minute if they're able to go and farm that. And you just look at the positioning from Vitamin, and they know that they really have to take this top tier.
They're going to try it. There's the Roar. They will get a double Burrow Strike over the Macro Pyre. SamH, he doesn't have his Underlord ulti. He's going to try to TP away. The Epicenter coming out. It's going to be close. But no, Yang will get a double kill. Actually, it's kind of getting run at. They have the Blink on Bryant now. Yang is, of course, here to set up with an Ice Path. And there it goes. Blink Burrow. Ice Path should follow next. Dual Breath instead first. But this is a dead Rubik as they get the Hellbear Smasher Thunderclap off. TP's in mass coming in from Armel as well as Raven. The OD and the Gyrocopter. They're going to force forward, trying to find somebody. Yang, he's going to get Astral. He will be the martyr for the cause. He'll drop the Firestorm down, and Armel should help get this kill. He's going to get dropped and owned, and Armel will secure it. Meanwhile, Bryant is able to
try and win a fight, and then if the Chronosphere is used, they can actually head over to Roche. And if they have a BKB on their Gyro and an Aegis on their OD, I think TNC can actually quite easily 5-man from the Chronos use bottom.
Yeah, speaking of Chronos, SamH was popped on him, but he's so damn tanky. They might get this kill into Cuckoo with the usage of the Necro units, but I don't think they have enough damage. Brian is in, and he's in trouble now, too. Dual Breath, I think, just misses on Cuckoo. He's going to survive, and he stole Chronos here, by the way. He will get out of trouble. Now they're going to chase down Yang. SamH is here, pretty speedy. No Pit of Malice, not that it's needed. They will turn 2, so despite the initiation coming in from the Chronosphere, TNC do not lose a single soul there, and they turn it around.
I didn't see what happened, but they completely botched that. Like, they've used all their ultimates, they got 0 kills, and now they're going to lose one more.
Yeah. So they initiated on SamH under the fight for Fire Dragoon, and just like that, now it's a 5k lead, and maybe a tier 2 tower gets taken, but there is marching machines. But they have the Boulder Smash to silence up the Pit of Malice on top of it. They have the Homing Missile, the Rocket Barrage is going to fly through Ajit. They'll drop the Magnetize. Good Burrow Strike. It's going to be under 4. Might save his life with the Ice Path coming in, but Bryant not going to do nearly enough damage. They need more heroes here, and Armel still super tanky. Bryant going to be fine for now. The call down will hit him. They don't have any real way of finding them on detection, it looks like, on these heroes. He will start moving a Burrow Strike again. They want to get the Surge Spirit out of this, but I don't know if they can, even with the Macro Pyre. And there's the Sanity's dropped down, and another hero dead on the side of Fire Dragoon. Just like that, this is starting to get out of trouble, or rather out of hand here.
They're not cutting their losses at all. They're going to lose the Jakiro as well. It just comes forward and gets caught.
Have 2 teams potentially clash. SamH almost going to break the smoke. He will. They're going to see Bryant. TPing in, though, is going to be Alacrity, and he is dead. That is unfortunate.
All right, now run top. Let's go. And they're going on the Underlord again.
Pit of Malice. There's the Burst. He's got a pipe. They're going to roar him down. They're going to try to burst him. He's getting low. It looks like they will find the kill, but here comes Armel. No sanities, but a good Pit of Malice onto 2. Yang will get Astral up. They'll drop the call down along with it. And a 6-star counter stop. Armel getting low. Burst coming in. There's the Chronosphere. They're going to take 1. They might get Armel. It's going to be close. He will survive. It'll be 3 dead on this side of Fire Dragoon. Now it will be a 4th as Cuckoo pops the Chronosphere, I think, right at the end there. Long way to come back for Fire Dragoon at this point in time. They'll try with a smoke. Roche is not dead yet, but by the time they get there, it will be. No way they can contest this. They can maybe try to take a fight afterwards. They still have Chronosphere available. Epicenter should be down for another 30 seconds. Roar will come out. That'll be Raven. He has the Aegis and the BKB. I don't know. Good luck killing this guy twice. They'll jump and they will get him once the Chronosphere, the Burrow Strike to come through. Maybe they can get him. Sam H in the meantime also getting caught. He should have his ultimate. He does. He's not using it yet. The Dark Rift is available. Raven gets time lock procs. He's still not using his BKB. Sanity's on the back end of this fight, and they will telekinesis Alacrity. The homing missile should hit. Armel will get another kill. Good Burrow Strike onto 3 that might save the life of the Void as he Shadow Blades away on top of it. Still chasing Bryant now as he's the martyr. He came in to try to save the Void, but he will fall instead as the Silence comes through the Geomagnetic Grip from Tim's.
Shoving all the lanes, and Beastmaster is hunting for something because that's what the lineup is kind of supposed to be about. The core is not having to... Oh, man. Combo on the Void.
Silence, they have detection. They drop the Sentry. Even with how fast he is, they will still find an easy kill. He's dead for 50 now. 50 minutes from now, try to get the waves all pushed out again. They can't find bottom. Bryant? Is he spotted? He is. There's a ward there. Good TV, but there should be an Astral. Nope, Boulder Smash. There wasn't even an Astral. It's not like it's needed, though. Do they have protection? Rolling Boulder. Bryant's going to try to run away. And Armel will hit him once again. Good effort.
Nice try. I wonder why Sam H is getting the Shivas here.
He's pretty tanky. About to come out. There's the missiles and the laser to come through from the Tinker. Meanwhile, Tim's is in trying to turn this around at a Kangaroo. The TP will come out from both players, and in fact, it looks like they will get out. And that's a pretty big kill. Bringing down Sam H. Cuckoo. Maybe they get Tim.
Oh, no.
No. They get nobody. And now it's time to run. Yang is the one that's going to be caught and killed. BKB will come out. There's the roar to come through. That's a 10-second BKB from Armel.
Oh, stolen
roar. Under Alacrity, and that is going to be a problem. That's a stolen roar, a double kill for Armel. That's rough. That is rough. And they're going to find another potentially. Bryant, he's got the homing missile on him.
A Sentry and saw the Void for like a split second and just blinked out. It wasn't even just random. That was crazy. And now they're going to catch the Sand King. He's dead. Tinker doing his best to defend, but they've got the pipe. There is they do have the glyph available. Oh, can they cancel this Tinker? Nope.
Tim's tried going for it, but it looks like the Tinker's ready. There's still glyph. They will just use it now, but now it's 4 versus 5 with no Chronosphere. Tinker will spam as best as he can, and he's doing some significant damage, but damage is very tanky, plus he has the pipe to work with, so I think they'll at least lose the melee rack. I'm not sure if they keep going here. Raven a little bit low, needs to be kind of careful. Laser, he'll BKB and stay alive for now. Sam H still has no Dark Rift for 28 seconds, which maybe they need to be careful. Alacrity will miss the time dilation as the time walks in. Ice Path will not connect. Meantime, Kangaroo is split pushing. He might get a tier 3 tower. He shouldn't. He just needs one more auto attack. The roar will come in. One more will do the job. He's going to blink TP Tim's. He's got the bolt.
At this point, TNC will now just go and push top. Roshan's going to be back up soon-ish. Well, 2 minutes.
Center, Blink Burrow. Do they have the damage? They should have a roar available. Potentially, he's going to BKB. No, Kangaroo, it's down for 30 seconds. They do not have it. They will get a back from time walking. Armel's trying to man, but he's got the saving. He will drop it down, and they will get the kill. That's a godlike spree taken by Kangaroo.
Do have the OD backup now, but they're just kind of all playing together. Are they going to pick off Tim's here? Free gem?
Yeah, looks like it. Ice Path, this is a big pick for them. He's not only going to give the gem away, but it's 74 seconds with him on the sideline. Where if you can hold here for your Fire Dragoon, you're in really good position. But it's going to be tough because this is a tough timing for him. They're going to go for the Chronosphere, though. Alacrity going in. There's a missed chance or two. They've got the roar. They will try to use it, but the roar comes out as he gets the Blanket Sphere, and of course, that doesn't really work out well, and they will get 2 kills instead of the 1 kill going the way of Fire Dragoon. So just like that, the Link Sphere pickup. Yeah.
And with that, TNC just marched straight into the base. Raven's still alive. Have they found the Tinker? Yes.
Yes, they have. Ajit in a lot of trouble. He's just dead. He does a buyback, and so too does the Void. Axes will come through. Raven getting low. They'll buy back onto the Tinker. Armel's popped his BKB. Kangaroo in trouble. He's got the gem. No more roar up for another 20 seconds, though. They're working on the racks. Raven still alive. They will get the Aegis. Jumping at Alacrity into the Ice Path. The telekinesis is there. The Pit of Malice. And Sanities will drop him down, and that is a dieback. They will get the kill on the Rubik, but again, TNC continued with the pressure as Raven, his Aegis has been used, Samh still fighting fit, and they will get maybe this Mailer Axe and probably back. They're going to FP Center this for Brian. Try to find Samh. Dark Rift is available. BKB and Lincoln Sphere blocking all of that damage. Samh trying to break some heroes back, and he will with little to no issues as he pops up the Dark Rift, and they will get yet another...
A little bit hungry for those towers.
Oh, Ajit is so close to being found by Armel. And that would have been a dive. Oh, the boulder smash hits. Do they know? Tim's, he's got the rolling boulder available. Ajit,
I was going to blink onto the...
Armel sees him. I think the Astral. He's got the Hex instead. And now, Ajit, this will be a dieback, dead for 106 seconds with no buyback available. Matches are best of 3, I think, including the grand finals as well. This is our upper bracket. There is a lower bracket to work with along with it. The upper bracket has a couple of other things. Meanwhile, they will find a Rubik kill. That's at least nice.
There isn't a true Grand Fist winner match. Should be sick. Likely TNC versus Fnatic.
Fnatic,
but...
right. That should be pretty hype to see. Universe in there for Fnatic. They're going to jump in. There's the Chrono onto 2. Alacrity will pop BKB. Raven taking a lot of damage. It looks like he might fall. He's got the cheese. Cannot get it off in time. Dark Rift was not there either. It was, but not in time to save the Gyrocopter. He will save, however, the rest of his team. So they only lose a...
Gyro's picked up his Satanic. But opportunity to fight back for FTG. Spotting out Cuckoo here.
Shit, telekinesis up, and here comes Armel. BKB, but the roar does get him in time. Ajit gets boulder smash, and he's going to get dropped down.
He still got the roar.
Armel. Kangaroo is going to get chased down. Force forward. There's a good halberd. Might keep him alive for a moment longer. Dust on the other side. There's the roar that was stolen by Rubik, working on Alacrity, but they don't have any damage because Alacrity, or rather Armel, is working on Kangaroo when he does finally find the kill. That's a gem down. Bryant chasing after Cuckoo, who is very low, but the Pit of Malice does come in. Bryant with another bro. That might finish him off. He's still pretty tanky. They've got the Hex up along with the Silence, so this is going to be a dead Bryant tanking. They're looking for more. Yang is going to be next. Stolen Burrow Strike from Cuckoo is flying out of his mind right now. And that is...
This isn't necessarily his debut as a support, but with the recent shuffle, he's definitely putting to rest any questions about his ability. I mean, he's a mechanically very skilled player, and that's what he's showing off in this game. Alacrity was...
DD. He has his Chrono up right now. They'll pop the Lotus Orb on him. Good Glimmer Cape, but they still have division. He's under tier 4 towers. They might get this kill. He's solo. He's going to Astro himself for now. Fable will come through the Firestorm. It's a lot of damage, and it's 2 kills. Sanity's even dropped after the heroes were dead. So Armel just throws Sanity's on the dead bodies, and that'll be GG called. Game number 1 going the way of TNC in a 41-minute back and forth game, rather.
And Armel just messing with some stats, guys, at the very end there. Yeah, and then you've got the Void up against the Razor. He's not going to get very much, but at least the TNC supports can quite freely just roam between mid and top this game and actually get quite a lot done. Battle for this top bounty rune, jeez.
It really is.
3 heroes soaking the Rocket Barrage like it's nothing, but they drag him back.
Yeah, they're going to have 2 to soak it. Good Ice Shards, but the stop will come through Kangaroo about 2 auto attacks away. But Ajit is going to get the kill down to the bottom lane onto Armel. And Kangaroo will salve up and survive. And now they're going to try to chase down Bryant. So Bryant's in trouble, and TNC about to get off to a 2-0 advantage at the start, or rather a 1-1 advantage, excuse me, at the start of this game. All right. Interesting.
There you go. Yep. Yang with the attempted wraparound here in mid. Can they get Armel?
Maledict's level 1 cast to come through Armel. He's got the Quas up, the Cold Snap. There's the Fairy Fire, which will keep him alive. And they've got a great Ice Shards on the Yang. Is it going to be enough damage, though? Armel needs to be a little bit careful. Can't really afford to get hit with the Spirit Lands, but he will help get the kill.
The way Armel is building on his Invoker shows me that he knows how to play this lane. Like, picking up the... People don't tend to buy Aquila as much on Invoker anymore, but I think it is actually really good in this situation where you're getting kind of chipped down by the Phantom Lancer. Stomp is going to connect up top. Kangaroo diving onto Raven.
They actually have a wand for him to survive a little bit longer, but not enough. Kangaroo might fall. They're going to actually telekinesis Bryant instead. They've already used the cast. They have the Maledict ready. Bryant getting low. Tim's not able to get it done, though. The Fade Bolt Tim's is so close, but not.
The Razor, which is really nice. And yeah, Razor CS, not actually that impressive, like you're saying. Oh, Tim's getting caught out here.
Yeah, gets clapped. They will use
these crits, though.
And there's the snowball. Tim's is somehow still alive. Yang will Maledict, but it's on to 2, and it's already 1 dead. And they have Night Shot. It's going to be 2. Sunstrike. They won't be able to get the kill for the Invoker, but it is a Raven double. He does have the Aquila and Juan, though, so...
Yeah, it's not a huge deal.
It's just kind of unfortunate. Starting to be spammed down. The Phantom Rush. They've also got the Spirit Lance to cast to bounce through the Maledict. It'll bounce again. Armel low, but he has Quas. He's also got a Salve to work with. He has no Cold Snap. He finally gets it up now. Still low. One more auto attack. The Sunstrike to come through. Won't hit on Alacrity. Very close. He's the Doppelganger. Alacrity trying to run. They've got the Ice Shards in Yang. They will at least get one kill out of it. It's Cuckoo and Tim's book. That's the key here. Both of these heroes are going to have a pretty good start for Fire Dragoon at this point. And see how that carries into the mid-game in a couple minutes. But Armel about to get ganked again. The cast go through. He does have a raindrop, so it's going to be a little bit harder. He'll drop the Ice Wall, and that will signify time to back up for FTG. I try to deal with that, as there is a rotation from Tim's and Cuckoo. Cuckoo has a haste rune. No smoke. There's no vision to spot this. They'll drop a ward. They'll see Yang. He might die again. Snowball. Telekinesis comes in. Actually, a little awkward. Sunstrike will miss, but the Ice Shards might be enough to get the kill. Sunstrike hits, and that's really good for Armel, but no such luck there, unfortunately.
Yeah, they really... I don't know if this is going to be a Battle Fury from him. I kind of hope that it isn't. I'd
be surprised, to say the least.
Yeah.
But the Chrono. Call Down will come in, but there's going to be no damage. The Sunstrike should hit up. It's a lot of damage. Call Down's still hitting. A couple of auto attacks from Raven, and that's a big kill if they can get it. And they will. Raven will get another pickup here going his way. And good Chrono, even though he's static linked and lost all of his damage, they were able to set something up. But Armel in the mid lane getting chased down. The Spirit Lance coming in. He's regenerating up. He's got a Salve. There's the Spirit Lance. He's getting low. There's no more rotations available. One more auto attack and Alacrity will get it done. He dives to tier 2.
Putting a little bit of a damper on that fire.
Yeah, he's only like 400 ahead of Sam H now, too. He's the offlaner in that lane. So Sam H starting to get his work done. Like you mentioned, probably not a Battle Fury with health, but we'll see. I mean, he might go down that road if he's feeling good. But Armel going to get ganked in the mid lane, potentially. They're looking for a Stomp. Alacrity coming in. He's got the Spirit Lance. It's going to be pretty confusing, by the way. There's a guy named Alacrity, and there's an Invoker on the enemy team.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. But Stomp's going to hit up onto Cuckoo. Good Snowball, maybe not. It's going to go, and they're going to find Alacrity. Potentially the Sunstrike will hit up and get the kill. No! It's Raven that gets it done, though. They will still have the split to come out. Faces Warding Trouble, cannot time walk away. He will get dropped down. The Maledict coming in, more than enough to get the kill. He was mid-animation of the time walk as he got dropped down. Meantime, Cyclone, they will get the Boulder Toss off on Armel. He's going to fall, surely, with one more auto attack. Tims will get dusted up. They'll try to chase him. A couple of good minutes here for Fire Dragoon, finding some 2 kills finally, but they have to use split in order to do so.
I think Sam H is probably feeling like he messed up there. Oh, they're going to get Brian. Another... Man,
these Sunstrikes.
Yeah, he's like 0 for stun from the Paralyzing Cask. He tried to get the Chrono off. I think he could have just time walked. He also had 8 wand charges, so he could have wanded and then time walked. I don't know if that would have changed things too much.
He's going to die. Oh, man, I thought he would, but he actually stays alive for now. Got another time walk. He has Chrono Sphere. He needs a little bit more, but he cannot make it out in time. So
meanwhile,
time walks. They get the Kangaroo kill in the top lane. Now Armel is getting run at by IG bottom 2. Can't farm really any place to farm at this point.
Oop. Yeah, he's having a hard time of it. Every single lane, if he goes there, is actually fairly difficult. Nope.
Things is coming in. DD on Cuckoo. There's the Earth Splitter getting dropped down in the river. And it's going to hit on both, and they're going to cancel the TP that Tims was using. So that's going to be 2 kills going the way of PG. That's pretty good for them. Alacrity getting a double kill. He's getting closer, and maybe they can find this brew. They're going to try to chase down the Earth Panda.
Here, don't give it to the Rubik. Don't let Rubik have it.
Yeah,
don't let him have it. Don't give it to Tims. Oh, no.
He actually had no mana to clap. That's very sad. They'll drop the Chrono. The Sunstrike hits this time. They'll finally get the kill. Looking for Yang. They're going to fall. Double kill for Raven. Ajit is going to be next. He's going to get caught and killed. Sam H and Cuckoo doing some serious work. The Earth Splitter will hit on nothing. They've got the split coming out from the Rubik, which did a lot there. Bryant also going to chase down Cuckoo. No Walrus Punch. Snowball and 3. Good Ice Shards. They can keep chasing this. Can he Snowball in time? No. 1 second on cooldown. Raven hoping this will drop down. There's the Rocket Barrage. Another kill going the way of TNC. 4 dead and forever out of it, but still, what a fight from them.
This FDG team has no idea how to cut their losses. That was... Oh, Tim's dead. Alright, well, they'll at least punish him.
That's good news. I think Alacrity was the only one that didn't die in that fight. He's just kind of farming in the meantime, but...
I get this, that I'm strong, but right now I'm not actually that, not actually that powerful, and they lose way more than they should have there.
Alacrity getting chased down. There's the Snowball. He'll get the tier 1 tower, but he's going to die for it. And that's Raven on a monster kill spree. He's quietly had a pretty good game, 9-1 and 3. 9 kills out of the 15 on his team at 15 and a half minutes into the game is pretty significant. And he's going to have an SNY, a little bit, but he's still got a Yasha at least done for now. In the meantime, though, Cuckoo behind the tower. He's found Brian if he wants to go for him. Raven now going to get static link. He's a little too deep. He's going to lose this monster kill spree, and it will go to Brian, in fact. Samh also taking this step forward. Sunstrike will come out. Yang, I think, just narrowly avoided it, unfortunately. They will find Samh on top of it. They really want this kill on the Witch Doctor. They have Ulrich Punch in one. They will get it, but can they get out now is the question. Telekinesis and Sleep will go in and will hit on to the Cuckoo Tusk. He should fall. Tims will also get dropped down. Ear Splitter, I think, just missed. And Cuckoo's still got to try to get out. He's got a Snowball. Ice Shards were used. Pretty good juke there, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough. They'll static link as the Snowball comes in. He's going to go back. Now he's going to run over to Brian. Get up on that and try to get away, but should fall with Murn, the Astral Plasma Field coming in. And, okay, so just like point or so. Oh, this could be very dangerous for both teams. Tim's is going to break the smoke. They're going to see this. They have a chrono ready. Samh is running in. Kangaroo's going to try to get the split off in time. He does, but it's chronoed up. Alacrity's caught in as well. He's actually on the edge. The Ice Shards will come in. The Suntrick will just miss. They will lose Raven. Samh needs to back up now. They have the split still going. Armel now is caught up. There's going to be a Snowball coming in, but it doesn't hit on Ajit, and Ajit's going to find the Armel kill. No! He actually goes one.
No way. No way.
No way. Get out of this. He will get dropped down. They actually drop a sentry. They come in with King.
This game, it's nice. It is certainly good against the Gyro. Oh, who they managed to find here? It's the Phantom Lancer getting rolled on. Homing missiles can actually connect.
He's got Doppelganger in 5 to call down Sunstrike, Telekinesis. They finally got it.
Nice. Just represent a dead stop in terms of his item progression here. Like this might just be the last moderately sized item that he even gets.
Can he get to the shrine? I don't even think he can use that big deflection die here. Yeah. Ooh. They've spotted him. They want to re-engage. They have Chrono.
Void's
Kangaroo.
over here.
Oh, Kangaroo just blinked out. Time dilation. Ice Shards will hit. Snowball's coming in. He's going to split. And now Cuckoo's got to run. He might die for this. They're going to throw up the Boulder Toss. A couple of auto attacks. It's a double kill for Ajit. And they're going to keep going. They've got this Void cycloned up. He's got Chrono. He's got Time Walk. Can they time this perfectly? They do. That was beautiful. Maybe they get this kill. The static link is going to be close. He Time Walks away. There's the Blade Metal. Drop the Chronosphere. The Pandas. It's not going to be enough. The Meatball. The Sunstrike. They definitely bless. They do get the Void at the very least. Kangaroo now man fighting into Armel. The Earth Splitter's going to come in. That can get the kill. The Dust is up as well. The Tornado not in time. And Raven is CP'd into actually just dead.
Stolen Splitter.
They're going to, yeah, that is just going to be a double kill. And Tims, even with the Stolen Splitter, yes, they will get the kill onto Kangaroo, but it's 4 dead for TNC just like that. And Tims might be the 5th. The TP will come in. Bryant not trying to die.
But I do feel like TNC are starting to actually kind of hit their timings in terms of how they're going to scale.
Split, you're going to get caught. Snowball avoids the Boulder Toss, but it's still not a great game. Ice Shards, he's going to try to get glimmered up. They should have detection. They drop a sentry. They do. He will die. But again, if they just lose him, that's not that bad. Samh is going to time walk.
I'm so scared.
They're going to see him. They've got Chrono. They're going to use it. The Sunstrike, this is a dead Razor. And this could lead him to a lot for TNC.
Pretty average hero at the moment. But the one thing that he has turned out to be quite good for this game is that the catch from FTG is quite bad, though. They're coming over to contest this Roche.
Collapse, Split coming in. Samh in trouble. He's got a time walk away from the Death Ward. Raven will pop the BKB. Good Earth Splitter. Armel in trouble. Spirit vesseled up, and Raven's about to fall into this Death Ward as well. And TNC, it's all collapsing out from under them. Tims is going to get chased down by Alacrity. He's got the heart. It's going to kick in here in a moment. Cuckoo can't find him with the Snowball. This is going to be a double kill for Yang, potentially more, as Cuckoo is going to try to die to Roche. The Sunstrike will come in, and the Roche will go into the Dire, but it is going to be Alacrity that gets the Aegis. That was a great Sunstrike to finish off Roche. Level him twice.
I don't even know if they needed to go for the Roche. I guess they were just thinking that, oh, hey, we have this BKB on the Gyrocopter. We're probably still fine. But this is going to be pretty costly, because the way that the game was looking is that I think we get to a point a little bit later on where the Invoker just split pushes and the catch from FTG is terrible. So eventually they kind of get ground out. But now they've got a pretty big opportunity here. High grounding is still tough, though, against what TNC have.
Cannon. Yeah, all that stuff. They've got the Samba to Cuckoo. Ajit's going to come in and static link. Good force away, which breaks it immediately. Spirit Lance will do some more damage. Alacrity is just working on his tower. Samh jumps in Chronos, but he misses onto Alacrity. They want to get Ajit, and they might. The Deafening Blast will come in. And the Ul Scepter will keep the Invoker alive for now, but Samh is getting run out. He can't time walk. He just gets enough mana with a Wand Charge. Earth Splitter comes in. that might have been stolen doing some work there. Alacrity's still working on the tier 3. They don't have Aji, but they still feel confident here. The jump in, there's the time dilation. Alacrity now regenerating at the heart of Tarrasque. He'll jump forward looking for Cuckoo. I think they're going to get the tier 3 out of this. There's no Chrono to deal with. They don't have the Rubik either. The Glyph will come in, but this tier 3 looks to be gone. Kangaroo still has a split, by the way. He hasn't used it yet. And they can't really blow him up before he gets it off. TP coming in from Cuckoo, and they're going to try to find something here. Alacrity would be the target. Snowball coming in. And we'll see if they can't find him. Kangaroo jumps in. There's the split. Samic will have to walk away. And this rack's now open and vulnerable for FDG to go and work on it. And they will get the melee racks to start things off here. So just like that, there's not much they can do against Split and Alacrity with a Heart of Tarrasque and an Aegis. They will lose a building. Maybe they can get more out of this. They're going to try to chase down the Earth Panda. There's the boulder toss. Alacrity is running right back in. Defusal goes, and that is going to be Sam H dead. So getting a little too aggressive. Now they're going to lose Cuckoo potentially if he's not careful. They'll drop the EMP though. Doppelganger comes out at the perfect time. Armel now getting chased down. They want to get one kill. There's the Warriors Punch. Kangaroo's still alive, burning to death. The meatball might be enough. The Buddha restoration, and he actually survived somehow, and they turn and get the kill onto Cuckoo. Armel getting Glimmer Cape, but Alacrity is just running in, running amok on the rest of this TNC team. They cannot get the range racks for now, and Alacrity gets Spirit Vessel as the heart kicks in. It will get canceled, but he will just run. And if you're TNC, you did lose a tier 3 and a melee rex, but I feel like that could have been all left on the stage for now.
I think TNC win or lose this game at this point based on the decision making of their Invoker. How effectively he's able to actually get damage down in the fights.
You're going to lose another tier 3 Walrus Punch coming in. 12 seconds on the Aegis. Tier 3's gone. If you're Alacrity, how long do you stay? Seems pretty confident. Void is missing. They're trying to backstab from behind. There's the split used, but they won't find anything with it.
1 second.
Not yet. The Aegis should fall here in a moment. They're going to Chrono. This is the perfect timing if they can find it. The Aegis is gone. They definitely blast the meatball. They need this kill. The Telekinesis. They need more damage. He's low. He might fall. One more auto attack. He's going to make it away. They were so close, and they can't find the kill. Raven forced to pop the BKB. Ajit is in. He found Armel. He might need to buy back. Raven's about to go down. He will get chopped up by Ajit, whipping him away. A triple kill for him, and a couple of buybacks forced. Alacrity, the Heart of Tarrasque. He's back in. And there's just not much they can do now with Chronosphere down. They had one opportunity, and it seems to be slipping away. Cuckoo getting hit up by the illusions. Alacrity is in. Defusal used. And will he throw down an Ice Wall? Won't keep him alive. Alacrity finds a double kill now, and this will probably finish off this set of racks and maybe even this game, depending on how far they continue to go here. There's just not much else TNC can do, and it looks like they want to finish this one off right now if they can. Oh, what a fight.
Just barely surviving. Didn't have that last, like, 100 damage that they needed to be able to bring him down. You know, if Gyrocopter has another damage item, he dies for sure, but at this point, looking like FDG going to be taking the second game. The coffee Invoker pick gets punished. We are definitely not going to be seeing it in the third game, I don't think, Mont.
No, I would be very surprised. Maybe as a 5th pick, but I would seriously doubt it, so.
Turn to pick.
Important to know, we've seen teams do DK safe lane and then like Death Prophet mid.
Alacrity's probably waiting for. He probably wants to finish his wand at the same time as like, or he wants this null as well. In which case it's going to be a while. Oh, damage onto Armel.
Charge, Sunstrike coming out. Alacrity misses it. There's the Burrow Strike, and that is Alacrity dead, and that is Armel getting first blood. Now he's at 12 Necromancer stacks, and Yang might be next. No way, Shard's available. No mana. That's not what you want to do. You do not want to get close to level 3 move. That's what they're waiting for. This Invis rune is about to run out, though. They're going to have to try something, and it looks like they know there's something going on. Burrow Strike. There's the Thunder Strike coming in. Good Snowball. Might keep him alive. Cold Snap onto Armel. Brian comes in at a great time here, and Armel might just be dead. Very good turnaround. Yang will get the kill. Alacrity's still getting chased down by Tims. There's another Burrow Strike. One more auto attack. Alacrity will fall, but it's a 2-for-1 trade. It might be even a 3-for-1 as Tims a TP scroll to work with on top of that. 2 kills for 1, maybe they get him. Snowball onto Tims. No mana for a Burrow Strike. There's the Void. Looks like it's going to be a 3-for-1. They just need 1 or 2 more auto attacks. It's going to be close to the Ice Shards. We'll do it with Bryant getting the kill. So 3-for-1.
Go for a quick stack here. Night Stalker in the right place at the right time to get something done over in mid, but unfortunately they have now let up the pressure on Raven up top. And I think the biggest storyline for TNT this game is actually kind of the quietest lane, which is... Oh, now is he dead?
Good Fairy Fire Snowball. He's a salve to work with. He has Wand Charge for 5 seconds on that. And the Night Stalker comes in as it's nighttime, gets the Void off. They might get a turnaround kill on Yang. In fact, they will. Tim steps in with a great Burrow Strike as the tower hits him. It is a 1-for-1 trip. But again, they lose the Shadow Fiend twice in a row. And yes, he is farming well, but getting 2 quick kills. Maybe they turn on to Alacrity, but the Invoker, I'm not sure he's going to do enough here. He's not enough mana for another Burrow Strike. He's going to start to slide pins. Ice Shards will miss. And the Invoker will up.
Team seems to be a little bit careful now.
Snowball was on to creep accidentally, I believe.
I think he did it on purpose to try and... Oh no, because they had the sentry already. Yeah.
Raven is in kind of a dangerous position. Bryant does have a level 1 Crippling Fear, so he has the silence to work with. Now he's going to use the Hunter in the Night. They're going to get Vision. Dual Breath will come in. Raven's still alive for now. Tim's is CPing. They've got a Burrow Strike ready. They will use it. They're going to try to find Kangaroo instead. Raven's going to come back through. Spirit Lance is up in 2. Not that they need it. Well, he will use it anyways. The Fairy Fire comes in. There's the Snowball. Raven in trouble. Doppelganger in 1 second. There's the silence. Ice Shards. That'll turn around and get the kill. A 1-for-1 trade. So he has to get Kangaroo, but...
Ganking Invoker. Let's go, boys.
Wait, what?
They see him behind the tower.
Maybe they get a kill here? That's
that sounds Tim's.
Tim's is in trouble. Kinetic Field coming in. There's the Snowball. The Wand Charge saves his life. The Sandstorm is there. And they're going to Sunstrike him. Tim's might survive. It's split up between the 3 of them. That was beautiful from TNC. And they kill Alacrity as he ganks the top lane. Macrofire drops down. Burrow Strike will get off, but not before he goes down. Raven still in trouble. He's going to use his Doppelganger. Bryant has enough mana for a Crippling Fear. They're chasing.
And Raven, as always, with the Ukes.
That was insane. They're still probably going to get the kill, though. Maybe. Yang's taking a lot of damage from the Spirit Lances. Raven's still 14 Wand Charges. He needs help. Sunstrike coming in. It's not enough to get the kill, but it will be 1 more auto attack that does do it for Kangaroo. But they will give more room for Armel in the mid lane.
I mean, there's just no way that Invoker should be ganking with that Invis rune, right? I think that's such a...
That's a little weird, yeah.
It's such a risky play. And now he's going to get glimpsed back on mid.
They got the Ice Wall, drop down, double raise coming in here in a moment. The silence actually comes out onto Armel. Still trying to find this kill. Alacrity, here's the Elder Dragon Form from Ajit. Bryant looking for a Void. You will find it on Armel. Yang's going to use the Snowball to try to fight into this as well. And Armel is very low. He's going to get dropped down with 1 more auto attack. And they're just all over the map. FTG finding kill after kill somehow. It's 9-6. Another kill going the way, but Yang dies to the tower because they didn't take aggro off of it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Anyway, they tied with the Invoker in terms of net worth. So this is not going that terribly for Dragoon. In fact, they've got a slight advantage here.
And once again, Armel just going to run forward on mid, not respecting the gank potential of FTG.
Not like, yeah, this is his 4th death. He can't deny himself. He's not even going to try. He will buy his shreds in the meantime.
Oh, this Invoker's still only level 5. I should be able to pressure him really hard, but with the vision that he has, you know, there's nothing really scouting around mid. Oh, they're going on Ajit again.
No Static Storm available, but they should have enough damage. Ajit, they're going to try to Snowball save, and they don't do it in time. It was close. And now Yang is in trouble as well. There's no Firestorm. It's up in 3 seconds. Still a lot of damage.
Block him in.
85. The actual viewers instant work. They do lock him in. Double kill for Cuckoo. Now up to level 6.
On for a Dominator build here.
Wow.
So ever the innovator on this Phantom Lancer, as it turns out. Oh, and now they found the Invoker on mid.
Static Storm comes in. That's a gank killing, and it's going to be successful as well. Tim's, he has Burrow in 3. Glimpse back. That's onto Kangaroo. He's back into the top lane now. And so if they want to turn and fight, they might be able to, but they're a little bit low on mana, and I don't think they really want to try to take this fight, especially with Night Stalker coming in. The offlaners are the top net worth heroes right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. Both offlaners have kind of been completely left to their own devices. But Sam H is, you know, not too far behind the Jakiro in terms of pace, pushing down these buildings, and Jakiro gonna get caught out here.
Yeah, this could be a big kill. Kangaroo's low. Macrofire was dropped down. There's the Doppelganger. Good Ice Charge. Wand Charge is coming in. They're gonna try to turn this fight around. Yang looking to do some damage to Tims. They will dust him up. Raven finally finds Kangaroo. Good Burrow Strike for Tims. He's gonna use that Urn on him. It's gonna be an Urn negative that will come out. The Sunstrike. Nice. Alacrity gets it done. A 1-for-1 trade, but Kangaroo probably the bigger target, and he was taken down by Raven in the meantime. They will use the Darkness. Cuckoo in trouble. They will Ice Charge. The Kinetic Field coming in, stopping them from going too much further. But there's the Snowball Warriors Punch combination. Cuckoo's still alive for a moment, and Yang actually going to get killed as Cuckoo will fall.
Looks down the whole creep wave, gets like 80 damage, and then is immediately able to start chunking the tower.
Yeah. Burrow Strike comes in. They're going to find Alacrity, who will pop Alacrity on himself. Unfortunately, his namesake will not keep him alive nor help him in terms of getting a kill. Jeet is going to be hit up with the Pit of Malice. But I don't know if nearly enough damage. The snowball will come in.
Snowball.
They are going to glimpse it back into the static storm with another kinetic field here. And Jeet in trouble. One raise and another should do it, and it will. It's going to be SamH there that gets the kill. They're still looking for more, though. Yang getting chased down. Glimpse back up in 6 seconds. Firestorm coming in. Burrow Strike. Uh-oh. Night Stalker runs right in. Epicenter is going to go and dry instead, and that's a double kill for SamH. Another Burrow Strike at 5. There's the snowball. See what he can find here. It's going to get brought back to Cuckoo at this point. They have glimpse available on the other side. Kangaroo's trying to fight. They're going to go and get this kill on Yang. Maybe. Kangaroo getting low, though. He's going to get killed. It's a triple kill for SamH. 4 dead.
He's got 160 damage. Chop him.
Actually doing so much damage here. Again, Fire Dragoon going one by one. They keep losing their heroes. Armel about to get turned up with the Burrow Strike there in time, and SamH with an ultra. Hitting right is getting Yang, starting to form up the map, getting bots, starting split push. You know, waiting like 20 or 25 minutes to really get involved. That's not really going to happen. We'll see what happens. Meanwhile, they're going to try to find Cuckoo. The Sunstrike might be able to get the kill, doing a lot of damage. Static Storm has popped down. Pit of Malice as well, trying to find Yang. The Raze will do the job for Armel. Glimpse back in. The Burrow Strike, that'll be under the DK. Requiem comes out. A couple more auto attacks will do it, and the Thunder Strike. Double kill for Armel, and Bryant is going to be next, and down they go. Fire Dragoon.
Deal with heroes once they're up in their face, right? Like the Invoker gets disabled once or glimpsed, and that's just it. They're going for a smoke here, trying to back up Ajit on mid lane.
SamH is just massive. Glimpse back in. There's the Dragon Tail, though. Underlord might be in trouble. They might actually be able to get the kill with Sunstrike. He's taking a lot of damage, and he's silenced up. That's a big kill for them. Can they get more? Like you mentioned, this Tier 1 tower still alive. It's going to get dropped here in a moment with Liquid Fire from Kangaroo. They want Cuckoo, though, for now. They won't be able to find him. Now coming in is going to be Raven, trying to turn this around. He actually doing some serious damage. I think he had the first creep coming in. In fact, he does. The State or Banisher is going to work, and they will find the kill on Kangaroo. Looking for Ajit. He has no Kangaroo. He cancels the Pit of Malice. I thought it was going to break out into a gigantic fight. It still might. They're going to fight around the Shrine. Knuckle Fire is going to be dropped down. They really want this kill on Kangaroo. The Snowball is coming in. Cuckoo drops the Static Storm nicely onto 2. They're going to drop the Requiem, and this is going to be a dead Night Stalker and probably a dead Yang as well. So the Burrow Strike comes in. They glimpse back Kangaroo, which actually made it harder for TNC to find the kill. They still probably will. Cuckoo has another kinetic field he will use. Kangaroo has no TP to work with. He has Yules in 5. Glimmer Cape might keep him alive for a moment. They'll Burrow Strike him. He can't really move. He's going to try to get to the tree line, but it's a triple kill. Armel will use his Dark...
The Dragon Knight doesn't have an initiation item. We've seen if they try to...
Blink soon.
Oh.
Snowball.
Nice Snowball, but he's still getting dragged into them.
Yeah, Yang's going to die for this, but I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Just to kind of peel in the same way and keep the fight going. Cuckoo coming over, going to get some nice glimpse vision down. This might even be 2 kills here.
Pit of Malice. One of these heroes is dead. Maybe 2. Nah, just 1. They actually glimpsed back. Just kidding. Ajit is going to get dropped as well. They had just enough vision. They saved the glimpse. I thought they used it on the Jakiro, but that was no...
Big combo from Invoker. Does nothing. Big swing, no ding. And now TNC almost...
Buyback in their DK. Yeah, forget about that Blink Dagger. He's going to try to build into a BKB. He was up to like 1,800 gold, and then he has to buy back. And now happening. They're going to back up. They're going to smoke a fake back here for TNC. They're going to go back in. They have a Blink Burrow against the Tim's ready to go, and they're going to use it onto the DK. This might be a dieback. There's the Pit of Malice. The Static Storm. That is going to be 3 dead heroes and potentially a dead Tier 2 tower. They even get the glimpse out of Alacrity. He has no Ghost Walk. He's already used it. They even dust him just for good measure, and he will get dropped down. Yang about to be the 5th and final death of his team. The Snowball will come through, and GG is called. And TNC, despite what happened in game number 2, Cameron, they actually styled on them so hard here in game number 3.
Oh yeah, TNC definitely sending a message in this game. We're the better team. They went for a super